high. Let's fix that, shall we? Hit it. Ha! What up, peeps? It's LJ That Guy, and welcome back to Silent Hill episode lucky number 13. That's right, we're on lucky number 13. Also, before I start this stream, is it like really freaking dark in here? Hang on a second. Run to the light, run to the light, run to the light. Boop. Forget. Alright. Lucky number 13. But before we get started on this, I just wanted to say we hit the big 50 followers, which means we can now build a community. Yes! One step closer. Now, before I used to think this was affiliate, but no, we have one more goal, a very insurmountable goal before we can reach affiliate. And that is we have to get 3 viewers consecutively watching over the course of a 30-day period. It's going to be a tough one because we average 1 viewer. So we're going to have to get some grinding going on here. We're going to have to make sure I get a consistent schedule going. We're going to have to make sure that I upload consistently. And then I also need to make sure that I get my other series and I'm wanting to do Craiged Up Ready to Roll because we've now hit the big 5-0. So now we need to keep building the channel from here up. 50 followers, guys. It's really sorry if I don't seem as excited because I'm super tired. But I am really excited because I didn't think I'd hit this for quite a while. And then I hit it. I actually hit it while I was not streaming. So someone on Discord actually had to tell me that I hit it. Now I was like, oh, really? So I had to go check, and I'm like, heck yeah, I did hit the 50. Frickin' go. But now that I've hit the 5-0, I think it's time to finally do my Graveside Chats little sub-series I was going to do. So maybe I'll do my first episode of that tomorrow, perhaps. And there's some stuff I want to learn how to do on Twitch as well that and with my keyboard that hopefully I can integrate into what I want to do on Twitch, and we'll go from there. But yeah, hopefully I'll start working on my sub-series and building towards the podcast that I want to do with my friends. But other than that, we are now officially at the big 5-0. Hopefully nowhere to go but up from here. Trajectory is high, which means more streaming more often is in order to be consistent enough to get that viewership that I need to reach affiliate. Pretty insurmountable hill, but it's possible. But right now it's difficult because I average 1 viewer. And whoever that 1 viewer is, you're a real one. But usually watching the entirety of the stream consistently is 1 viewer. Which I don't know who that 1 viewer is, but you're a real one. I appreciate the loyalty. And I also appreciate the fact that you hopefully get the joy out of these videos enough to watch them all the way through from beginning to end. So I appreciate that a lot because the whole point, because people have said like, oh, you want me to tell my friends, want me to tune in, want me to support? I said, yes. However, I only want you to join and like if you truly enjoy the content. I do not want anybody who just for the sake. I mean, I appreciate the support. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the support, but I want you to actually watch it because you enjoy it. That makes me feel worse when it's like, well, it's good to know, like, as soon as they got me where I needed to be, it's like, bye, and you don't come around anymore, so, because you only needed to get me to that one point. And so I appreciate the support, but I actually want you to follow, like, comment, subscribe, if you truly enjoy the content that I put out. If you really enjoy watching my videos or my streams, that's the main reason I like doing this, because hopefully, even if it's just touching one person's life and making their day a little better, that's the whole point of this. I enjoy doing it. Hopefully the people that watch know that I enjoy doing it, and that this is not some like staged behaviorism or staged personality. What you're seeing is actually how I behave, at least in a setting of myself. Like, I can't say I'm this way in public or whatever, but like when I'm in a setting on my own, like my own home setting, this is how my behavior actually is. This is how I usually am. And, but yeah, we hit the big 50. And hopefully, I want to start building a schedule. I'd really like to at least stream 2 to 3 times a week. I know that's a tall thing to ask, especially because of my job and things outside of my job on weekends. So it's hard to be consistent. That's why we can respect the heck out of everyone that I watch, completely unrelated Sasquatch plays, that they have that work ethic to where they stream pretty consistently, even with their jobs, that they can balance that lifestyle. So I got nothing but respect for that, because I'll tell you right now, that's been one of the hardest things about doing this streaming, is figuring out where and when to not only stream consistently, but to be able to drop and do an impromptu stream at least every other day. And so hats off to those guys. Also go check out their channels, completely unrelated, and Sasquatch Plays. These are two of my buddies. Well, completely unrelated. It's a couple guys. So few of my buddies, but please go check them out and give them a follow, because they're a little more in-depth and they're a little more consistent and they're a little more built on channel-wise than I am. They have social media. They have connections. Like, they have their live services up. They have stores. They got merch stores. So please go check them out. Help them continue to build their channels, and hopefully I'll just keep putting along until one day this can be a capacity for me. I can start building my merch shop and stuff like that, which, I mean, technically I make my own design work, so I could open a merch shop whenever I wanted, but we'll see. But I also need to get my Discord under wraps. I really need to get my bots in place so that I can notify my Discord followers or members when I go live, so that they can also check me out through there. But because I think I have like 20, 30 something members on my Discord. I'm sure at least 2/3 of those are probably not even following my Twitch page. So definitely need to build my avenues, build my social status, build an online presence, because I already had an online presence because of my design firm. But I definitely need to build more of an online presence. Speaking of which, I didn't think to check. Hopefully everybody can hear every word I'm saying. Testing. It's so strange how you can access mod view, but you can't, like... Testing.
Access mod view.
Okay, yeah, right. See, I don't... See, is that me viewing because I'm on Stream Manager, or is somebody else viewing? I'm actually going to close Stream Manager to see if it takes that away. See, I don't like that. I don't like that even if I'm logged in, if I open my own Twitch, it counts as a viewership. It's like, come on, man. Okay, it didn't go away, so hopefully that was a second viewer and not just me tuning in. So I was just checking to make sure my audio is working. That was probably me then, because it says one person watching now. Okay. One thing that sucks is I need to go in and change... I probably need to go in and change my... I just realized my tags. Because I'm sure they are not matching what I'm playing, and that's why people are probably also tuning in and tuning out, because my tags are not matching up. I need to leave this Stream Manager up, though. Alright, chat's open. Alright, let's get back into it. It has been a hot minute since I've played Silent Hill, so bear with me while I get reacclimated. This is the only thing that sucks is I have to like retrace my steps. Oh, that's right. It wanted me to place all my items. It's like, why? Do I have to place all my items? I can't just go down? I'm not placing my items. That's why they want you to? Oh, that's effed. You can't go down unless you place all your items. That's fricked. So that's key items. Oh, it's gonna make you dump everything? That's effed. No frickin' way. I gotta dump everything? Well, I guess I better save just in case I die a bunch. Is this gonna be that weird trivia game thing where it would ask me a bunch of questions? And I've already forgotten the answers to all of them? Oh boy. That's effed. I have nothing to defend myself with. Well, frick, I'm just gonna have to run. Whoa. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. No, they never said I can't take stuff from inside, though. I'm Johnny, the one hot guy. I'm one hot guy. You mean Johnny Silverhand? Oh, frick. Am I gonna have to do this whole section without any weapons? And any means of defending myself? Oh, cool. I had to do this entire section without the means of defending myself. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Ah, frick. Oh, this is awesome. Nothing works. It just won't wash off order new sheets. What's that? Blood? Will the blood not wash off? Fudge, man. Oh, they're like... Can they hear me? I don't even have my frickin' light. Oh, frick. Ow, owie, ay papi, ay papi, ay papi, ay papi. It's like, frick, dude, I don't even have my light. Do I? No. Oh, yay. Shotgun shells. I don't have a freaking shotgun, so how's that supposed to help? Ooh. Puskole. Oh, my freaking spine. Puskole. Let's see, unlock this door, because I'm going to have to freaking bail, probably. Hey, what'd that say? Something box. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking dark in here. Ooh, pretty. It's for the Puskole. It is so freaking dark in here. I wonder if it would have even let me take my flashlight. So maybe I should have played this when the sun went down, because now I can't see nothing. Well, I didn't expect they'd make me frickin' ditch even my frickin' flashlight, for frick's sake. Yo, what's going on, Sasquatch? We hit the big 5-0, dude. We can build a community now. Alright, Puskole. Puskole, Puskole. We're just gonna put that in the Puskoles, so not to carry it. Hello, Clara. Quid pro club. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. 3 people just popped in like, yo, what's up, cuz? And I'm like, hey, 50 follows, let's go. Yes, we hit the big 5-0, so now we can build a motherfucking community. Also, I'll probably do my first episode of Graveside Chats tomorrow. Nami. Gonna do some research. I'm beginning to wonder if, what all do you need for that again? For what, affiliate or for building a community? Oh. It's affiliate, I have to do the 30-day thing. 3 viewers consistently for 30-day period. That's the hard one. But, I don't know what that unlocks for me. I have to go look once this stream is over. But hey, 50 followers. Let's go. All right, Puskles. All right. I don't have a gun, and that's a problem. Una problema. Please don't come over here. You won't come in the corner, right? You're coming in the corner. Mother fricker. Let me the frick in. Alright. I ran that way. It looks like I can get into the locker room. I gotta go down there, though. I gotta go down to the freezer room, this cafeteria, dish room, the kitchen. It is so freaking dark. Ow! I did not know he was right there. Holy cannolis. Ay, papi! Ay, papi! Ay, papi! Este muerto! No! The frick am I? No! This is not where I'm meant to go! That's the elevator. Oh, frick, I'm so turned around right now, it's not even funny. Kitchen. Kitchen. Let me in. I have no gun. I have no weapons. I have no... My gosh, they're in both directions. Frick! Fudge! Ah! Piss! Okay, we're gonna go this way. It's like a freaking effed up version of Pac-Man. Okay, I don't think I've been in here yet. Okay, this is the pantry. All right. Could you give me like a I don't know, like a freaking weapon? Roll of toilet paper, paper towel roll. Frick, I don't care. Broken music box. Like, I don't freaking care, man. Toilet paper roll. Paper towel roll. I don't know, freaking Swiffer. Give me a broken broomstick. Ah, it's a lovely picture. I would so put that in my living room. Frick out, I don't know, man. Ooh, blue gemstone. It's a party. But frick, I don't know, man. Give me something that's not... Or that's gonna do some damage. A freaking pot. I'll go all freaking PUBG on their butts. Oh, please don't tell me there's something out here or in here. Oh my god! He was right the frick there. How did he not? How did he not see me or kill my face? That scared the frickin' crap out of me, dude. He was right the frick there. I can't fight anything. So if there's something in there, I'm dead. Oh, why did I gotta make gross noises? I can't kill anything. I don't have a weapon. This is effed up, bro. I can't kill anything. Ow! I have no weapons. All I can do is run like a pansy. What do you mean interact with bread? Why do I have to interact with bread? Ow! Dag nabbit! Dude! Alright! Frick off! Stop puking on me, you sicko! What do you mean interact with bread? I mean, I did it, guys. I interacted with bread. What the fudge? I guess back to the puzzle. This sucks. Oh my god, freaking motherfucker, dude. You know what, I've had enough of this. I'm done. I'm just running. Frick it. Frickin' running. Frick it. Alright. I got puked on. That's where I draw the line. Okay, so do I need? Am I gonna need all 6 of these gems, or is it just moving 3 parts? It just moves 3 parts. Well, that's the shape I need to make over there. So I need. Which one's the peeps? This. And then I need Okay, but why is this one not working? $7414. The safe combination. Now I gotta run my happy butt back there again. Alright, so safe's in the middle room, so make a motherfucking break for it. Seven, 4, 1, 4. Videotape and basement key. Alright, so now I have got to go, I'm assuming right there outside the door to the right. So I need to go through this door, over here, use the basement key. Alrighty. Can I please have my weapons back? I don't even care if you just give me the lead pipe or whatever I had. Something. Because James apparently can't fight with his fist. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why does the Silent Hill gods hate me? I would much rather deal with Big Daddy Pyramid Head than this. Okay then, that's blocked. Frick me then. Ooh, wine cellar? I'm sorry, liquor storage. I'm gonna need to drink all the alcohol so I can forget everything that's happened in this game. See, I can't even, like, I don't know, rip a piece of my shirt off and, like, dip it in a bottle of whiskey and make a Molotov. It's like nothing. Can't do nothing. Venus Tears Bar. Oh, that's right. We're in the big, hotel. I don't know. Maybe a videotape can unlock the door. Oh, well, no, I tried. I need a freaking gear. What is with horror games and having to stop Steam? Don't mind me. Oh, look, a gear. How convenient. I'm sorry, a pump valve. You want to get more specific? Oh, could I go through the back door? Well, yes, I could. Okay. I think it's just one, so I think I can just book it. So I'm pretty sure I can just haul butt and then avoid him. Giving me the pump valve. Come on, James, use those big boy muscles. See, if this was Sean Bean, he would have no problem turning that wheel. He'd be like one-handed. Like, Boromir don't need to freaking crank this wheel. Oh my goodness, it's so freaking dark in here. All right, I need the drugs. Give me all the drugs. Because I can't see jack. Key to the Venus Bar. me guess. Back to the frickin' basement stairs. Yeah. I don't know. It says to go through the kitchen. Oh. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Alright, James. Use those big muscles. Come on. Put your back into it. Yeah. Yeah. Kapuya. That didn't sound good. Oh man, who broke the freaking jukebox? I was listening to jukebox here. Oh, it's freaking. That's an electrical hazard and a fire hazard. Better leave. I still don't know what the pictures are about. Is this going to be like one of those things where they connect an overarching story and they're going to go on like a scrapbook and then I'm not going to have all the pieces of it? This is a fire hazard waiting the frick to happen. And look at those frickin' electronics arcing into the frickin' ground. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just fishing lures. I got all excited for no frickin' reason. Alright, save the game. Well, actually, let's grab whatever this is first. For the little stand in the main lobby. Excuse me. Am I not going to be able to get back all of my weapons, though? Am I going to have to go track down what room that was? Wait, what's down here? Okay, it's too dark in here. I better go up the stairs first to get my stuff back. Is there water on the ground now? Oh no. I thought I heard like a squishing sound. Alright, so now I gotta get these lines to connect. Okay, so there. No, that's not what I mean. Alright. First of all, I'm assuming all of these need to be connecting. So there's nothing where they're not connecting all together. Okay, so that's where they're connecting all together. But nothing's connecting to the... Okay. fascinating puzzle. So I'm assuming they're going to the doors. They need to get into the doors. So the mermaid goes into that door, right? So we need to figure out how to get all of them to crisscross to a door. So obviously that's not. Problem is, I need my freaking. Okay, I guess not. It will still won't let me bring up. Well, it's because I don't have the maps, dingus. So I can't bring them up. Do I have to go back? Like, travel back to my. Like, will I have to travel back to my to that area to get my maps back? That freaking sucks if that's the case. Because without the maps, I have no idea where I've been. I need the room to, I need the key to 312. Which I bet I had on me. So dagnabbit, I have to go find wherever that is. I don't even remember where that was. Bruh. I haven't the faintest clue where that area is. I don't know where I was, man. Jeez. I really gotta go track that down. That's effed. I don't even remember for the... I'll have to go around the whole freaking place because I don't remember where that even is. I guess I could go back to the Venus bar and retrace my steps. Jeez, OP, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back that way. I'll be so freaking lost, it ain't even funny. Like, had I been still playing, I probably could have just retraced my steps, but it's like, I took a hiatus from this for a little bit. I don't freaking know where I am. So we're just gonna go back to the Venus bar and go that way, because, goodness gracious, I'll never be able to figure it out. It's down the stairs, wasn't it? Wait. Oh, dagnabbit, I don't even remember where I came from. Was it here? Man, frick. I don't even remember where I came from. No, it wasn't here. Fudge. Fudge. I don't remember where I fucking came from. Frick. We hit a little snag. There was a basement, wasn't there? Let's say, yeah, I was gonna say. And I came through here. So I guess I gotta retrace my steps back up to the stupid, elevator to get all my stuff back. Oh, wait. I can't go back? Are you for real? Okay, so what the fuck do I do now? I have no map. Well, this is just peachy. Open the corridor, but I think I had the 312 key on me. Was I not supposed to dump that into the thing? Frack, man, frack. Was I not supposed to dump it into the key items box? That means I can probably still find it, but holy smokes, I'm gonna have to retrace all of my steps. Because I don't remember where that was. Frick. Man, frick. I have the faintest clue where I was. I had to pick the game up in so long. What do I do now? Man, it's too dark for me to like... Oh, frack. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Because I don't remember where I was. Because I can get back to it probably, but dude, I don't remember where the frick I was. Literally gonna have to walk all over this daggum hotel to find that stupid room. Making me go back and find all my stuff. Making me retrace my steps. What do you think this is? There we go. Ugh, it's so nice to be reunited with my weapons. Dude, I'm telling you, I was gonna be so freaking mad if I could not freaking find that room again. It wasn't that hard, but I mean, geez. Alright, so now I need to go back. So I need to go 3rd floor, so this way. Up. Left. I say this is the door I just opened. Okay. I should be able to get in that room now because I should have the key. I guess that is a door. Here goes nothing. Room 312. It's like we're watching television. Ooh, television.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why.
Isn't it called like Sacred Hearts Chapel or something? Or hotel?
It's too bad we have to leave.
She looks like Maria.
Me again, James.
Did you kill your wife?
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
You strangled your wife?
James!
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James. James.
Looks to me like we're back in the. I almost said upside down. That's Stranger Things. Back in Pyramid Head's world. So did James kill his wife? Was it one of those things where like he psychologically snapped because he couldn't stand her looking like that, so he finally lost his edge and killed her? Because that distorted video looked like James strangling his wife. Which, boy, that's a... Like, I would have accepted, like, something effed up, like cheating on her or something, but my God. Strangling your wife? Jeez. Really blurs the line between good and evil, doesn't it? When people can psychologically snap like that. Oh yeah, we're back in the destroyed world. No maybe maybe this will result in James's death. maybe Mary wants her revenge. I still think Laura might have been like, I mean, they built a story around her when she was here, so maybe she's not. But I thought Laura was maybe like an unborn child, maybe, and the child manifested because technically he killed 2 people. Because maybe she was pregnant when she was sick. I thought that was the direction we were going in, but no, they gave Laura a backstory, so. I'm assuming this was like a hospice, or this was a hotel. It says this was a hotel, so. But it treated Laura like a patient. Like her and Mary were close, like a mother-daughter kind of figure, or a situation when they were together. But that said hot, like that almost acted like it was like a hospice or like a caregiver center. But no, this is a hotel. It's got a bar and everything, so. Interesting. I feel like even after this game's over, I'll still have to like look up a wiki on like, breaking down the actual story. I feel like I'll still have to do that in order to be able to piece the story together. It's definitely interesting. The Silent Hills franchise's lore and story building is fascinating. Which is why I'm so obsessed with it. I don't know, we could go into this side before. Sorry about the periodically opening the map and closing it. That's just how I know whether or not doors can be opened eventually or if they're completely barred. That's how I keep track of my exploration. Okay, so that one can be opened eventually. That or that means it can be opened from the other side. So James possibly strangled his wife. According to that video, I thought maybe it was going to be a tape of him and this Mariah girl. I thought maybe she was like someone he had an affair with. Or that he was having an affair with while Mary was sick. He couldn't stand what it was doing to his wife, so he started seeing this other woman because she reminded him of his wife when she was healthy and alive. I think a lot of it was definitely like psychological breakdown. Not that I'm making excuses for the man strangling his wife if he did that. That's freaking effed. Because goodness freaking gracious, dude, that's crazy. But I've heard stories of people caring for their family members and stuff, and then being driven so beyond the point of psychological madness from having to care for this sick family member that they just kind of snap. And like in bouts of anger, tell them they hate them, or they hate their guts, or they hope they burn, or... It's pretty insane how easily the human psyche can be broken. Because I've heard stories of people doing that with babies. Because babies won't cry, or won't stop crying. That they eventually, the strain of the sound and like the piercing noise and can push the mother and father, especially if they're dealing with postpartum, just right over the edge. It's heartbreaking is what it is, because that just tells you how fragile the human psyche can be. Very, very terrifying stuff. That floor is going to freaking break as soon as I step on it. That doesn't look sketch at all. I'm surprised. There's a question mark on this area. Huh. Every time I can't open a door in actuality, like I said before, I'm just going to be like, huh. 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 I'm going to push on a pull door and be like, huh. This door won't open. It must be locked. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I feel like if I keep walking over that, it's eventually going to break, so I'm just going to not do that. What is this blocking? Oh, it's blocking a door. I'm like, what was this blocking? Still can't get it right. 22. I'm assuming the question marks for that. Because it's going to fall through any minute now. There's no healing of thy bruises. Or bruise. Thy wound is grievous. General Grievous? All right, buddy. Get the frick out of here. Tired of you bots. Go away. Alright, let's go fall through the floor. James has a knack for falling through stuff, so. Ooh, maybe I can push this over the floor. You probably need this to break the floor. Hat! There's using your big boy brain. It wouldn't break unless I pushed that card over it. Alright. Please, that's like a small jump compared to what you jumped through before. Compared to what you've jumped in before. It's a small jump. Considering the various Assassin's Creed-like leap of faiths you've done. We are back on the second floor. Yes, we are back on the second floor. Concerned about the lack of enemies, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Wash yourselves. Make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. Is that a Bible? Is that scripture, my good man? Not giving him drugs. 59 health drinks. Let's get it. Hey, man, I'm in it for the story. Frick your TV. Frick your TV. I don't give a frick. Excuse me. There is our west room here. Is that an elevator? Oh, no, it's just a stall that can't open. I was like, what the fudge? Why is there an elevator in the bathroom? That's concerning. Ooh, a save point. Ah. Spooky. So I was gonna say it's a hotel, it's not a hospice care, so I'm still confused as to how Mary knew this Laura girl. Like, I'm still piecing together if Silent Hill was obviously a place they went to, but like what the heck happened to it in the time they were gone? What did that say? Frick, I didn't read where the cassette tape said. That's probably of some significance. Jeez, this place has went to the dumps since I was here. Oh, that looks like a very important chest. Guess not. Are you going to come to life and murder my face? Nice glasses. Bear up, bear up. Oh, sorry, Paul. I'm in the middle of a... It's not get copywritten for Hunter theme song. I don't want to peek through there yet. I don't want to peek through there yet. I can just see like big Pyramid Head's freaking head or hand like reaching through and yanking me through. Okay. Let me in. I thought I was going through. Thought it was finally time to fall to the floor. For me to learn. So Mary couldn't be cured, or I can't be cured from my psychopathy. My psychopathy. Well, I think he said she can't be cured. They really let this place go. Guess we're going back to the basement. Back to the basement. Oh, guten Tag, Fräulein. And Pyramid Head, right? Yo, what's up, Sasquatch? Welcome back. Q, Big Daddy Pyramid Head, right? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you're gonna have a big old gathering of D&D tomorrow. Are you sitting in on a campaign, or are you starting it? I don't know what a one shot is, so, but take your word for it. I don't know jack all about D&D. Besides DM meaning dungeon master. Basically, he's the one who's corroborating the story and like putting it together. Haven't reached that section of the nerddom yet. Not that I'm saying I wouldn't, because I'm a huge nerd. I just haven't yet. It's one sitting, one adventure. It's over, and your character most likely die before you're done. Whereas normal play can last for freaking ages. I was gonna say I'm not a big D&D guy. I tried to get into it, but it's not my cup of tea. Sat in on some sessions at Shawnee State when I was there. There ain't no reason to feel dumb, bro. You know how much of an airhead I was watching D&D? I saw some Critical Role one time, and man, I was like... Ain't no reason to feel dumb. Because I'm very oblivious when it comes to a lot of stuff. That's why I don't like playing certain board games and stuff, because I'm not very good at strategy. So when I play certain games, or card games, board games, I always look like a freaking idiot. And I have no fun, because I spend half the time being embarrassed, because it's people walk all over me because of how bad I am. That's why the only reason I like Cards Against Humanity is it's just a bunch of friends having fun and laughing at each other. If it's an actual like legitimate game that like requires strategy, like Uno or something, or games like Phase 10 or stuff like that. I always look like a freaking moron because I do something really stupid. Plus, I'm like my dad. I'm easily frustrated about stuff, so if I'm not picking it up quick enough, I'll get frustrated and be like, I suck at this. I don't want to play this. Because like I said, I get tired of being embarrassed. Which is whatever, but it's like... This is where I came from, wasn't it? Welcome, third viewer, to the stream. How's it going? Sit back and enjoy some... I almost said Resident Evil. Wow, that would have shook up a lot of Silent Hill fans. That's not Resident Evil! Four people watching. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome. Sit back, grab a snack, and watch some freaking Silent Hill. I almost did it again. I almost said Resident Evil again. Telling you, not looking to make enemies of the Silent Hill fandom. I'm also just thinking about the amount of horror games I've got piled up. I've got horror games that last me for the next several years, probably. And there goes nothing. I thought that was sunlight. No, it's freaking fire. Mary? Oh no, it's what's-her-face. What the fudge is that?
Mama? Mama, I was looking for you.
I'm
You're
James.
the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong?
I'm not your mama?
Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Is Angela going next? We already lost Eddie.
I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not
You
true.
don't, of all of us.
Don't pity me.
It's
I'm not
pity.
worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Because her story was supposedly she was assaulted by her father and she killed him. I don't think you were wrong for that. Because in my mind, that man was no longer a man, he was a monster. So now I can hear the creatures, the creepy crawlies. I hear that. There you are. There you are. How you doing? Oh, there you are. Just gonna make sure you take a little nap. It's like they suddenly remembered James was here. Now they're all coming out of the woodwork. It's like, oh yeah, we're supposed to be killing his butt. How many shotgun shells do I have? Ooh, I got 40 something, man. I'm ready to blow some freaking enemies away. Kabam! And then 24 rifle. Save the rifle though. Rifle's like a one shot basically. I mean, so is the, I guess so is the freaking shotgun technically, but. Oh, sorry, ma'am, I don't want any. 312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Yeah, frick. Oh, yay, the creepy crawly guys are back again. Oh, so much fun. Fudge, man. Look up at the ceiling. Now that we know those guys are back. Insidious, the red door. Actually, no, that's the door to get back out, isn't it? Isn't that the door to escape? Back into the real world? Okay, never mind, just kidding. Because this is the door, that's the door I originally went through to get into this world. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to check. What's up with the tall ceilings? Why is there like 8 save points here? The fudge? I'm off the map. Boss fight?
James!
Maria? Whoa! Why is there two pyramid heads?
Leave her alone.
I can only handle one, bro.
Leave us both the hell alone.
Why are there two? Why do they keep freaking killing her? That would drive any man insane. It's like they're making him relive him killing his wife over and over again.
I know what you are.
You're me.
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Whoa. Two?
Ready?
Oh, frick. Is it? Alright, big daddies. Hey, two for the price of one? I like those odds. Listen. Just because you guys are in every one of my sick fantasies right now does not mean I'm not gonna kill you right now. Look, man, just give me a calendar and everything will be fine. Hey, one at a time, boys. I'm assuming hitting the head's gonna do nothing, so... Trying to hit, like, the back, the spine. Coming down. Woo, he threw his frickin' spear. I'm out. Ow. 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 Come on, boys. What? Eggs? The fudge? It's my chance to get up close and personal with Big Daddy Pyramid Head. Are they just trying to make me relive killing my wife over and over again? It seems like.
What do you want, James?
Scared the freaking crap out of me.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay.
Oh, this is hard to hear.
Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
That was getting hard to hear, guys. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that got tugged at me a little bit. That tugged at the old heartstrings a little bit. Jeez, Pete, they're giving me all sorts of stuff. You ready to go to a final boss here? Look at all this freaking ammo. Where am I supposed to go, down or up? Shape forces the mind. 26. Okay, up we go. Which this game did say it tackles a lot of things about suicide and depression, so can't be too surprised, but was not expecting that to rip out my heart as much as it did. That just means this game's doing a good job of suspending your disbelief and giving you a raw experience. It's like the freaking bird cage at Jurassic Park. It's not a, or what's he say? It's not a dome or something. It's a bird cage. Oh, is this it? This the final boss? Mary?
Mary?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You killed me, James.
Yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. I wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
Get the... Ow! Ooh, I didn't see that one coming. Ow, didn't see that. Oh, frickin' jeez. Hit the health. Hurry up. Oh, I'm out. Frick. Ow. Looks like my eyes are glowing purple. Ooh, I didn't see that coming. Frick. Come on, man.
James. James.
Do I have to shoot her?
James.
I have to shoot her?
James.
Maria?
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
She's sick
Better do
too.
something about that cough.
Okay then. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. But wow, what a freaking experience. Not gonna lie though, I feel like the ending part, which maybe if had it been on a higher difficulty would have had a little more impact. It felt like the ending kind of just comparatively to the other parts of this. Like what happened to Laura? What happened to Angela? We take Mariah with us. Because apparently she's the lady we're with, and now it looks to me like she's potentially getting the same thing that maybe Mary got. And so, but the question is, so James is not a good guy from what I'm gleaming from this. James Sunderland was not, oh, somebody died. Memory of Marius? But it seems to me like James was not a good guy by the end of this, as in the sense of like, he snapped, killed his wife, potentially Maria was a woman he was seeing while his wife was sick, because she looks like her and reminds her or him of her when she used to be healthy. So I think he looked for in Maria, who was, I guess, an exhibitionist or whatever you call her, a dancer. supposedly. And I guess he found solace in her, and maybe Mary figured it out. And when they had their falling out, it eventually just led to where James had had enough psychologically, and he snapped and strangled his wife. Because technically, James probably should have been killed, because the ending kind of switches it on its head. It makes it seem like James is trying to look for recompense and trying to repent. But then at the end of the game, it kind of seems like he doesn't repent a little bit. And then it teases that she might be getting sick just like Mary was, and so it doesn't matter. He's going to be punished for what happened to Mary anyways. So, plus Laura just kind of disappears. Angela disappears, so we don't know if Angela or Laura survive. We know Eddie didn't, because I killed Eddie. But, what a really good experience and a really fun game. Like, I even say to the point the end doesn't sour the experience. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It was a blast. I can only imagine what it would have been like to play the originals when they first came out, because I'm sure it would have been just as exciting, because at that time period, everything would have been brand new and enjoyable. So I really am saddened I haven't been exposed to the Silent Hill lore and games initially. But this was an overall great experience. I think the Bloober team, or whatever it's called, did a fantastic job with it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, as is obvious, I plugged 13 episodes and 20 plus hours of gameplay into this. And I wouldn't do that if it wasn't a game I enjoyed, so well done. I got to give props to the entire team, to the voice actors. They did a brilliant job. I mean, pulled at my heartstrings at the end. And I'm still trying to piece together the whole story. I still don't know if I have a cohesive understanding of the story overall. I literally do not know. I am so confused on so many levels that it's not even funny. Which, I mean, it's a Silent Hill game, so you're going to be a bit confused. But the whole concept is fascinating to me of the Silent Hill franchise, because is it real? Is it just a manifestation of people's trauma and their guilt? Because supposedly Pyramid Head is supposed to just be a manifestation of James's grief and perhaps even guilt. But the question is, he overcomes Pyramid Head by defeating him, so it's like, but did he overcome his grief? Welcome, 4 viewers, to the stream. Right at the end of the game. You guys get to see the ending, but well, not technically see the ending. The ending was already done. But the question I have is, so did James really repent, though, at the end? He didn't seem very repentant of a lot. He spends this whole game, like, this whole experience going through the motions of grief and coming to terms with, I guess, also guilt, because supposedly, I guess, he killed his wife. But, let's see if there's any after thing. Combat challenge. It shows me the number of times I checked the map. Holy smokes! I opened the map 1,458 times. It literally monitored every single time I opened the map. Not to mention, it also monitored how many times I tried to open locked doors. I picked up 67 notes. I picked up 478 consumables. I traveled 65 kilometers. Ending clear. That was 1 out of 8 endings? Is that what that means? 1 out of 8 endings. Well, I mean, it was pretty clear cut. How else could the game have ended? My favorite weapon was definitely the steel pipe. I dodged 767. Number of times died 0 because I'm on easy, so I'm not even going to brag about that. But number of windows destroyed, number of shots fired. You've gained access to New Game Plus, where you can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Okay then, I guess that's it. which I was only doing this for the main story. But I guess that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm still not sure what the overall arching story was. But it looks to me like maybe that's the whole point. Maybe I'll come to terms with that, and I'll look up the wiki for Silent Hill 2 so I can figure out the actual cohesive story, because the ending was confusing. Because I thought Maria was dead. Guess not. And then 2, the letter, we never got to see what was in it. 3, we don't know where Laura went. 4, Angela disappeared. Did she die, or did she leave? Did she flee too because she couldn't find what she was looking for? Did James kill his wife? I mean, it was pretty apparent. He said, "I flat out killed you." So it looks to me like James killed his wife out of like psychopathy, I guess. Like he finally lost his mind. He couldn't handle it. The constant berating, the constant beatdown, the psychological stress of his wife being stuck in a hospital and also losing what she used to look like was starting to wear on him as well. Perhaps she figured out he was having an affair. Perhaps she got angry, she jumped on him, he snapped, killed her. Is the only thing I can think of. And that he couldn't stand the sight of her. So, because it seems to me like the Silent Hill movies, which are not cohesive to the stories in the games, I don't think. At least I don't think they are. It's the same thing. Like, perhaps Mary manifested this entire thing that was happening to James in an effort to punish him. Like, maybe she actually survived. Like, her rage survived. Because at the ending, that's what happened. Her rage did. But my thing is, it kind of gives the game a bittersweet ending, because it's like, James gets to live. I mean, yeah, it teases that he's about to go through the same suffering again with Maria when she starts coughing at the end, possibly leading to maybe she has the same disease that Mary had or something, hinting at that James might still suffer even after coming to terms with what happened. But it kind of makes James out to not be a very good man, because one, he killed his wife, which, I mean, whatever. I know that's because he kept saying but it makes you go through this whole thing like he's trying to overcome his guilt and his grief, and it turns out, no, he was just trying to rid himself of that guilt so he could live with this woman and push aside what happened to his wife. So, and he makes the excuse that I killed you because you were suffering. He didn't kill her because she was suffering. He killed her because he couldn't stand what she looked like anymore. It finally psychologically took the impact on him to where he could not stand what Mary looked like, so he killed her. Because I'm believing the overarching story is, so Angela and Eddie, I don't think they had anything to do with Mary and James. At least I don't think they did. But Laura was I'm assuming a girl at the hospital or at the care center where Mary was staying when she was sick. So she got close to this girl because perhaps maybe she couldn't have a daughter and she never would have a daughter. So she got attached to Laura, this little girl, because she saw a potential daughter in her. And then Mary became a mother figure to Laura. So that's where Laura comes in. Is that that's where I'm confused. It's like Laura's the only one who has an attachment besides Maria. She has an attachment to James. Hasn't any attachment to the overall triangle or whatever you want to call it of James, Mary, and Maria. Like, Laura's the only one that's got anything to do with James and Mary. So what does Eddie and Angela have to do with the whole thing? Were they just two more people that just happened to be there by circumstance and were dealing with their own trauma and backstories? Because have I just tuned in during Rundown of the Lore? Yeah. Hey, Roxy, what's going on? Yes. I just beat the game, and so I'm trying to, piece it together. But, this was the finale. I just beat it, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around the entire thing at the end, because, holy smokes, the entire game's backstory is very, very convoluted. But, yes, you're basically tuning into a rundown of the lore. since the game's over, I'm just kind of running it down since this will probably be the last video I do on Silent Hill. Unless I do like a breakdown video of lore. But, so I'm assuming, simple stuff here and Grubson beating the game. Too bad I missed it. Yeah, yeah, it sucks that you weren't here for the ending. It literally just ended. Like, the credits just rolled. It went to New Game Plus, and then I backed out. But, so far I'm doing good, Roxy. How have you been? We need to hang out in VR chat again soon. But what was I saying? Oh, but Laura's the only one that has anything to do with the overall interactions between James and Mary. So the only thing I can think of, the breakdown of the story is Mary got sick. She got this degenerative disease. I'm assuming it's degenerative because it slowly killed her. And it's one of those, been feeling kind of blah, been on VR and usually sleeping too much. I feel that. I slept a bunch today. I slept till like freaking 1 in the afternoon, which I never do. Well, I was up before then, but I kept just laying back down and kept falling back asleep again. I was up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Seriously, I'm thinking about doing a recap video now that I've beaten the game and I really want to dive deeper into the lore. So I might do a recap video. But right now, I'm just explaining what I think. I'm basically explaining what I think the story was. But then I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to do a stream where I break down the lore behind Silent Hill 2. Because I don't think Silent Hill 1 has anything to do with James. I don't know, though, because I've never played Silent Hill 1. So, but I'm pretty sure that's the one with the girl, if I remember. Yeah, I was up, too. I kept checking on my kitty cat because he got fixed. But, jeez. He got fixed, so I've been keeping an eye on him. He's in the other room because I can't let him walk around. But, what was I saying? So basically, this is the quick breakdown of what I think the game was about. And then I will actually go and do a lore video to see, or lore stream to see, what's it called? What the actual canonically canon story was, and see if I was even remotely close. So my breakdown of the game was, so Mary got sick. She got this degenerative disease, and it was one of those where it not only affects you inside but outside. So it changed her physical appearance. And I'm assuming that over time, the stress of taking care of his wife, the stress of handling the medical bills, the stress of working, the stress of watching his beautiful wife degenerate began to get to James. And so he began to look for solace in another woman, a la Maria, who is this woman that apparently did exist in the overall story, because I'm assuming she was a dancer too. So maybe he went to go and drown his troubles, drown his sorrows at a bar, at a strip club, whatever he wanted to do, because he wanted to see quote-unquote beautiful women, because his wife was no longer looking like the beautiful woman he fell in love with. So maybe he went there looking for that as an escape in his brain. But then he found Maria, who looks exactly like Mary in the face and is also voiced by the same voice actor. So that kind of ties it together. So not only does she sound like Mary, she looks like Mary. And this was his example of like what Mary used to look like. This is her prime beauty. And so maybe because he was longing for that from his wife, who he was, I'm assuming, because she was in the hospital, was no longer being intimate with, it caused him to cheat. And I'm not condoning that either. That's freaked out, especially when your wife's sick. But it caused him to cheat. And then he started seeing this woman on the side. And so that's why Maria was pivotal to the overall story, because it seems to me like maybe she even came here with him, perhaps, and he lost her while he was looking for something. But, and then what happened? Let me explain the backstory of this first, and then what I think happened in the actual game. But, so I'm assuming maybe Mary found out about this affair, and then she snapped, she jumped on him, not like physically, but like started berating him, started tearing him down, saying, "You piece of crap, you cheated on me, I can't believe you." And then she started like shrinking in on herself, and maybe that pushed James so far over the edge that he snapped and he killed her. And then it said 3 years had passed. But since she was dying, maybe James didn't go to jail because they just assumed she died because of her disease. Maybe they didn't even bother to check if she was killed. Because they wouldn't think to check James. Like, oh, he's a grieving husband watching his wife deteriorate. Surely he didn't do something. Like, I wouldn't think so. I mean, sometimes I know in murder cases, the husband or the spouse is one of the first people that is investigated. But maybe he did it in a way where it looked like the disease killed her. So they didn't even bother doing like an investigation. Because they don't cover if he was even being investigated or not. It just seems like he killed her, didn't have to deal with her anymore. But if that's the case, then why did he come to Silent Hill when Mary messaged him? But I'm assuming, much like the Silent Hill movie, it was about a girl who was injured because she was accused of being a witch. She was injured and she was killed. In the movie Silent Hill, the girl was accused of being a witch. She was abused. She was assaulted. She was killed. Until this like entity or whatever it was, which I'm assuming I think is a manifestation of her rage, basically kept her alive. So basically, this entire time, her rage and willpower kept her physical body alive, but it also allowed her to like bridge the gap between worlds and like actually open dimensions and like bring in these creatures and horrifying entities. And if it's like the movie, then Mary must have survived somehow. Mary must have survived somehow, perhaps, because at the end of the game, the final boss. Yeah, see, I like the movies. People crapped on them, but I really enjoyed them. And the final boss in this game, for those who didn't see it, was Mary. And it looked to me like it was a like degenerative, like deteriorated version of her. Basically, maybe what she looked like when James killed her, supposedly. So maybe her rage kept her alive, and so she lured James here to kill him. Like, this whole thing was not to make James feel guilty, was to make James feel guilty before she killed him. But this whole thing was to bring him here to suffer, to pay for what he did. Oh yeah, I'm sure. There probably are. She brought him here to make him pay for what he did. And Silent Hill is like, for some reasons, and her rage is what manifested Silent Hill and destroyed it and turned it into this like multi-dimensional world. Yes, I finished it. I'm basically breaking down what I think happened in the Yo, what's up, Bowler Kid? I'm basically breaking down what I think happened in the story. I'm basically doing my version of a lore breakdown, but I am going to do an actual video where I'm going to break down the actual lore behind the game, like the canon lore. But right now, I'm just giving what I think the story was about. Excuse me. Daggum, excuse me. Indigestion. But because Silent Hill had this very important memory, this place where she cherished and where she fell in love with James, and it seems to be like they might have even grown up here, possibly. She used Silent Hill as the main point to lure him to. So James has to go through this entire adventure dealing with these multi-dimensional creatures, which are manifestations of Mary's rage. And to get to her, and it's just so powerful, she manifests James's guilt as Pyramid Head. This unstoppable, monstrous, rage-filled creature is the manifestation of James's guilt, which is why he's the main antagonist in this game, because he's constantly trying to tear James down. He is constantly trying to kill James, and James has to fight back. So that's who Pyramid Head was. He was a manifestation of James's guilt. But it seems to me like, just a little side thing here, her rage not only destroyed Silent Hill and lured him here, but it looks to me like it even lured, like, Angela and Eddie. Because it seems to me like Angela and Eddie did not have anything to do with Mary, as far as I could tell. Angela was grieving because she killed her father, who sexually abused her, was a monster. He was a piece of trash. She killed him in self-defense, supposedly. And then Eddie killed his father because his father was an abusive piece of crap. So those were two, or was his father or his uncle? I can't remember. But Eddie was a heavy man. And he killed his family member because they were berating him and tearing him down for his appearance. And so eventually he got fed up and killed him. And so that was the grief they were overcoming. But those seem kind of, I mean, they're not justified. Murder's not justified. But I mean, like, in their cases, like, I can see where you would have enough to where you've psychologically snapped and killed even a family member because you were just fed up. Like, they broke your psyche so badly, you could not see the lines in morality anymore. It just snapped your brain entirely. But they don't seem to have any, besides running into James a couple times, they don't seem to have any overarching, like, interaction to the main story. They don't seem to have anything to do with the main story. But they're just there to kind of show, like, more of to the player and to James, like, you're not the only one that's dealing with guilt. But eventually, so what happens is she lures James here. Perhaps Maria even came with him because somehow she's here, or maybe Mary even lured her here separately to kill her, and then James just happened to find her. But interestingly enough, James can't remember her until the end of the game. I don't really have a reason for why James couldn't remember anything, but maybe he just psychologically blocked it out, or maybe something Mary was doing was making him forget stuff. But long story short, she lured him here to kill him, to make him see the error of his ways, and then to punish him, which is also why she kept repeatedly killing Maria, which, if you think about it, Pyramid Head was the one killing Maria over and over again. Maybe she was trying to tell him that if Maria became me, you would do the exact same thing to her. Like, that was what Mary was punishing him with. Like, you will always be this way. It doesn't matter if I'm here or not. This is who you are. So that seems to be what that was about. So basically he goes through this whole adventure trying to come to terms with everything. He runs into Laura, which maybe Laura wasn't even there. Maybe she was just a manifestation of Mary's memory. And so maybe she wasn't even actually there. Maybe she was just a memory that James was seeing, because it was just someone that Mary was that cared for, and that who she cared for like a daughter. So maybe Laura was just a memory. Maybe she didn't even exist, and she was just there to lure James into bad situations, because it seemed to me like time and time again she was luring him into bad situations. But it comes down to Mary. She's in the bed, and then she snaps. She finally accuses James of everything. She becomes this creature. He kills her. Maybe finally actually kills her, and it destroys what's going on with Silent Hill. Basically, it closes the dimensions or whatever. Her rage is done, and then it shows James leaving with Maria at the end. And then, of course, it teases that perhaps he's about to go through the same suffering again, because Maria starts to cough. And he says, you should do something about that cough, in a very uncompassionate voice. So it leads you to believe that James might be about to go through the same suffering again, which maybe that's the punishment. Was that making him relive what he did, and then also making him relive it all over again with Maria. But that's where the game ends. So there's so much behind the lore of Silent Hill itself. Which is why a breakdown video would be really good, because there's so much behind the Silent Hill lore itself about the town that it could be the entity, and then maybe it kept Mary alive, because Silent Hill is an interesting concept. It's not just a place, like a physical place. Can tie it in with the reality of Centralia too. I don't know what that is. What is that? But it's not just a place. It's also like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a multi-dimensional hole, like a portal. It seems like, between worlds. Oh, the place it's based on. See, I'd have to actually do an actual that would also be another thing I should do, is the real life lore behind Silent Hill. That'll be a separate video to the one. Now I gotta do two. Now I gotta do a breakdown of this game, and then I gotta do a breakdown of the real thing. Now that you've mentioned it, because it's based off of Centralia, but or Centralia, however you say that word. But I keep saying that's my word filler when I can't think of what to say. But that's Silent Hill 2. So I think overall, like I said, I just gave my lore breakdown. My overall opinion. Game was really good. I really enjoyed the story. Still confused by the story. James is a very interesting character. He's not, in all fairness, a good man. Really? No, I mean, it's good because I can add them to the playlist for Silent Hill 2. Like, well, not the second one. Just like the Silent Hill 2 lore breakdown video, I can add to the playlist because I put these on YouTube. So all my horror games are put on YouTube. But I could put it at the end. Like, it can be the breakdown video of the lore behind the game. And, which that would be fun. But then I can actually do a separate video or separate stream about the actual, like, place. Like the actual place, Centralia. But no, that's a good idea. Because I've always thought, like I said, I've been so fascinated by Silent Hill and the lore behind it that I actually want to dive deep dive into the real life place that is based off of, because I'm into mysteries. I'm all for mysteries. Actually, maybe that'll be episode 1 of Graveside Chats, which is a series I'm doing. But which is a series I'm doing, which is about talking about all things horror and macabre, and maybe episode 1 will be breakdown of Centralia. Maybe I'll do my research and we'll do a stream breaking down Centralia. That would be kind of fun for episode 1 of Graveside Chats. But, ladies and gentlemen, Silent Hill 2 is now officially done. I will not be coming back to this game because this game was played for the express intent of a one playthrough experience. Maybe I'll come back and play it and try out for other endings down the road. But this was a one and done because it's a story game. It's not an open world game with 500 decisions like Walking Dead and Beyond Two Souls and stuff like that. The Quarry, Until Dawn. This is a one-off. So if you guys want to check out the entirety of the Silent Hill franchise, 2 episodes, I have all of them uploaded to my YouTube page, fear not. For those of you who enjoy watching these videos, they are all archived on my YouTube page for you to view at your leisure. But that's going to be it for Silent Hill 2. Overall, great game. I really enjoyed it. It makes me want to go back and play the old games, which are difficult to get your hands on. And but more Silent Hill is coming. From what I've heard, there's more movies. I don't think a game is in the thought process, but I don't think it's manifested yet. But there are more movies coming. There is more games coming. So a lot of exciting news for people who love Silent Hill, because it's a franchise that's kind of been, I don't want to say dead in the water, but because it's been releasing stuff very, very rarely. But it's not in the public eye much anymore until this came out. So overall, great game. And now that Silent Hill 2 is over, we are going to start the next 2 series, which is The Evil Within, which is a very, very similar franchise in the sense of being a love letter to games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and the way that it's played. But the Evil Within games were going to be next, ladies and germs. Might play through the DLCs with those two, but so get ready to look forward to the next horror series that will be being put on the channel, The Evil Within. Hope you guys will enjoy that one, because I've played some of that game and I really like it. Evil Within 1. I've never played Evil Within 2, but I played the majority of Evil Within 1, but I'm going to play through it again because it's been a very long time and I don't remember much of the game or the story. So I'm excited to go back through and play Evil Within 1 because I really enjoyed that game. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I think we've spent enough time talking your ears off. I disappeared. There I am. Talking your ears off. For those of you who like the channel and like the content, are not able to view streams live, don't worry about it. They will be stored for a temporary time here on the channel, but everything horror will also be uploaded to the YouTube page at the same name, where you can view at your leisure. I don't usually archive other things that are not horror games. So, like the Hello Kitty Island Adventure I started, I said that, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That will not be archived. Fun Confusion was not archived. Any multiplayer games are definitely not going to be archived because they're just one and done streams. Like, there's no reason to archive those. I'm not going to archive those. But anything done on the Twitch page that is horror based is going to be archived. So if you're ever like, oh shoot, I've missed several episodes of Still Wakes the Deep, don't worry about it. They're all going to be uploaded for you to enjoy at your leisure. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for the 50 followers. We can now establish a community. The next step is to accumulate 3 viewers per stream on a 30-day basis consistently. So that's gonna be a hard one to overcome. But as long as I learn to start scheduling consistently, I can probably get that done. But anyways, guys, for now, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks again so much for the 50 followers. I love you guys. I'm so glad that hopefully you're finding enjoyment watching my streams, because I only do them because I love them and also because I want people to enjoy. So please do not feel like you have to hit a follow just to support. Hit a follow because you like the stream, you like the content, and you look forward to what I'm doing in the future. But look forward to Silent Hill lore chats now, thanks to Roxy. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, if you're struggling with mental health and depression and or anxiety, please do not hesitate to reach out to someone you love, or even reach out to someone who can be a non-judgmental, non-biased ear, even if there's someone that you're not close to. For example, a therapist, the suicide hotline. Those are people that genuinely want to help you. Please do not be afraid to talk about it, because bottling up emotions is very dangerous, and it can make things, and when they explode, it can be very catastrophic. So please do not hesitate. Also, feel free to join the LJ Dat Guy Discord community, which, if you are interested in joining, please send me a whisper on Twitch or a message on YouTube. And feel free to join said Discord if I haven't already invited you, because I am building a community for people for all walks of life, where you will not be judged for anything, color of your skin, race, religion, gender, nothing. Everything's fair game. You can do whatever you want within moral grounds, and you will not be judged and you will not be hated. Everyone's going to be loved and cared for, and that is the whole point of building the community that I have. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay calm, keep chill, my peeps. And I will catch you guys in the next stream, which will probably be words, English, which will probably be the Silent Hill lore breakdown, or it might even be episode 1 of Graveside Chats. Episode 1, tasty. But thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. I love y'all. Words are hard. Love y'all. And Roxy, I will talk to you shortly. Peace out.